I am here. Gonna probably, let's see, I need to take down this text starting now. Oh, actually just delete it. I just thought it was fun to edit. OBS's features. I think that's pretty neat. I think it's pretty cool of them to add features into their program. It's autumn. Let's see. Should all be. Here's a look at our team. We're gonna be going through a sandstorm area again. So we're gonna have Pom Pom out front to set up the aqua ring so that they won't take damage. Oh, now it's winter. Except, you know, I also actually have Kapwing now, who won't take damage anyway, so I might put Kapwing up front. I love how I have to say his name like that. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Got some health stuff taken care of yesterday, so I'm feeling really pretty great actually. I'm happy to have my stamina back enough to like do stuff like this. Hoping to make this kind of thing a lot more consistent, because it's actually really fun for me and like social in a way that I don't. Oh, story. Hello, Kem. Come here. Elisa called and was asking me all about electric type Pokemon, and I thought about you guys. That's why I wanted to see you. Ta-da! Freebies for you. Here, Charon. You too, Kem. Kem obtained Ultra Balls. Nice. If you see a Pokemon that you want to have join you, be sure to use a good type of Pokeball. It would be nice if we could have had these before we killed our last encounter, because we weren't able to catch it right away, and then we tried to weaken it more, and then our starter just killed it. Because this could be the first and last time you see that Pokemon. Yeah, especially in a Nuzlocke, where you can only get one per route. I know it might seem strange for me to say this, since I'm the one who asked you to complete the Pokedex, but please, remember to enjoy your journey. Of course, I'm not saying you can just neglect the Pokedex, but you know that. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I have to go meet Bianca. It seems the professor gave us the Pokedex as a reason to send us on a journey. At least, that's what my mom told me. They wanted us to go out and see the world, so my mom, Bianca's mom, and your mom made a request to Professor Juniper. Kem, what should we do now? I think I'd like to show the professor my thanks by going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't caught yet. Well, I already did my catching on that route, so... Huh. That was quick. I thought there was more stuff I had to do in between. I guess I kind of cleared it out last time. Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma! We are taking Pokemon away from people. Since you work at the daycare, we figure you must have a lot of Pokemon. Hand them over! What kind of nonsense is this? Oh! A strong-looking trainer, please help me! If you're going to get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too! I don't know why I started doing voices this time. Usually I just skip through the text. Is this like good? Do people like this? Should I go back to just kind of skipping whatever they say? I think I had a lot of energy tonight and I wasn't thinking about what I should read. I kind of have been intermittently reading and not reading, so. I don't know. I feel like everyone's already familiar with the story, but that's not very effective. Huh. Still did like 11 damage though. Okay, that's good to know. I'll keep with it then. I might stop if my voice gets tired. But, like, it is fun. I like getting to practice doing voices. Oh, well, time for Queen to switch out. Actually, I bet Queen could get all the XP for this. Because it's almost down anyway. The Sand Tomb. Unless the Sand Tomb wears off. Oh, nice! I think that was Kapwing's first battle, if I remember right, so that's a good sign for him. Ooh, Trubbish. I love Trubbish. Trubbish is just an amazing Pokemon. It's too bad it's going down so easily, but you know, that's what a level dip advantage and a type advantage kind of does. This went downhill fast, so I think we'd better run! Let's hide out at the amusement park. Love how they just say that out loud. Thank you so much! Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. It's a brand new bike. I always planned on riding around in Massa City, but I never ended up riding it. Nice, we got a bike. It's red. I have a daycare on Route 3. If you have any Pokemon you want me to raise, please drop them off. I just came to sightsee, but I got in a lot of trouble. Poor guy. Oh, there's more. Know what? The professor told me Nimbasa City has a lot of things to see and do. The amusement park, big stadium, small court, the battle subway. I'm going to see the Pokemon musical. See you later. It's fun to come up with all these voices on the spot, because I know next time I stream this I will not remember them. Okay. Let's see. I guess we can do the musical or the... What do you think? Do you want to do the musical first or the amusement park first? This music's really good. Musical might be a fun way to wind down after we do some battling and stuff. There's also lore here. Oh, we can do the musical first, yeah. Doesn't really matter. Are you interested in musicals? Then let's go in together. Fun. Amazing, isn't it? Hello, you two. How do you do? I'm the owner of this theater. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, I must say, you two seem like phenomenal trainers. What do we do here? We use props to make your Pokemon fashionable and glamorous. Do you want to join in and play dress up? To get started, here's a prop case. It's a cute bag. This prop case lets you store props for decorating your Pokemon. First off, you need to pick a Pokemon. I have a few thoughts for this. I feel like Snipple's the obvious choice since he's our starter. But also, we could do Gamer. Or Fizz, because he evolved last time. Because he loves us. He loves us so much. So I think those are the main choices unless people want someone else in our party. But I think it could be fun. Any of them could be fun for sure. Also, Gamer just has the advantage because I really, like, Swadloon is one of my favorite Pokemon, just kind of period, so. It's not as high up there as some, but it's like, if I were to make a team that just was my favorite Pokemon, it might get into the top 6. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I might go with Gamer if no one else has any preferences. Then it's time to play Dress Up. Okay. Just ignore that my mouse is here. Yes. Oh, this is going so well. Oh, what? It's not letting me attach the... Will it not let me attach because it doesn't have arms? That's so sad. I want Gamer to get to have a parasol. That would be so fun, but it doesn't seem to be working because it doesn't have any arms. Whoops. Really would like that parasol. I think it would look really cute, but no arms. Oh, it would be cute if this actually made a sound if you shook it, but I think that's a bit much for a dress up in Pokemon. That would kind of rock. Oh, this is a microphone, but I think this is a rock. Yeah. Which I can't give because there are no arms. Okay, I think this is as much as I can fit on without, like, double layering. And having it still, like, look somewhat cohesive. Okay, I think this works. It's a little bit clunky just because I think that parasol would be so cute. Let's look at what the parasol would look like one more time. Adorable. So sad. Still, this is very good. This is a very good look. Wow, the two of you did a fantastic job coordinating everything. Utterly charming. If you have a Pokemon who can play dress up, you can participate in the Pokemon musical. Would you two please join us? The receptionist can explain everything. Let us say a brief farewell. I eagerly anticipate seeing you on stage. Oh, I don't know what to do. Doing the musical would be totally cool, but there's other stuff I want to do. Okay, that's it. I've made up my mind. I'm going to see the sights in Mombasa. See ya, Cam. Ah, so did that dress up not actually get us into a musical? Let's see. Okay, so we were just practicing dress up. Oh, wait, nope, that's not what I meant to do. I think I'll go do the lore stuff, and then I might come back and actually do the musical. Oh, right, this scene. Daddy? What are you doing here? I've come to take you back home, of course. Your mother told me you'd made it all the way out here. Haven't you gone far enough? No way! I'm going to keep traveling with Chem and my Pokemon. Absolutely not. Others do things their way and we do things ours. Is that so? Then How about you do things your way and I'll do things mine? Sweetie, you keep going on your travels. Hey, who do you think you are? This is a family matter. My name is Elisa. I'm this town's gym leader. I also happen to be a model. I love how she just throws that into the conversation. Like, that's not relevant, but she has to. She has to let him know that she's a model. I love her. She's great. You know, there are many people in this world. There are people whose ways of thinking will be completely different from yours. Sometimes this means you may get hurt. Of course! That's exactly right. It's because I'm worried about that. But it's important to keep trying, to learn about the differences between yourself and others. To learn that being different is okay. And you shouldn't worry. Trainers always have Pokemon at their side. Pokemon are wonderful. It's not only how cute they can be, but also how much you can depend on them. Please! I know there's gonna be painful stuff like you're worrying about. I know, really, I get it. But listen, there'll be tons of nice people too. Know what else? Since I've been traveling with Pokemon, I've already gotten tougher. I can totally tell. So, please? I guess. If wanting to continue your journey is selfishness on your part, wanting to stop you is selfishness on mine. I'm surprised to find I'm the one being childish, at my age. This gym leader's comments helped me wake up. Bianca, I'm sure it's better that you take the path you want to take now. I hope that your journey will be fun. Bon voyage! Kem, please take care of my little girl, okay? And he's gone. Papa, I'll come home after I find out what I really want to do. I'm sure he traveled as a trainer himself in the past. Being a parent must be hard. Did I meddle unnecessarily? You looked troubled, so I decided to chime in. By the way, if you're trainers, please stop by the Pokemon gym. I'll teach you a little something about how tough a journey can get. She's so cool! I totally want to be a totally cool woman like Elisa. I wonder how we'll get there. Well, before that, I guess I need to discover what I really want to do. See you later, Kem. I'm going to take a sip of water. That was a lot of talking. Okay, now time for the other lore. There's a lot of lore in this game. There he is. You're looking for Team Plasma, right? They ran into the amusement park. Come with me. They're not here. Let's ride the Ferris wheel and see if we can spot them. I love Ferris wheels. The circular motion, the mechanics. They're like collections of elegant formulas. First, I must tell you, I am the king of Team Plasma. Getsus asked me to work with him to save the Pokemon. I wonder how many Pokemon exist in this world. My Lord N! You're safe, sire! There's no problem. You're part of the people we brought in to help us save the Pokemon. So you're under my protection as well. Go quickly and let my battle cover your retreat. Now then, Kem, do you follow my logic? Sure. So, that's how it is. That's unfortunate. Then, the future I envision. Perhaps I can't beat you here and now, but I'll battle you anyway to buy time for these members of Team Plasma to flee. Okay. Hey, and now we're fighting. My voice gets a break. Oh! Sandile versus Sandile! I think I'm gonna switch. I don't think... As fun as it would be, I don't think that's the ideal route for this battle. Could have rock moves. I think I should go with Pom Pom. Oh, wait. So that's okay. We can switch pretty easily. How many Pokemon does... Oh! Don't like how much damage that did, but it's fine for now. We should be able to take it out pretty quick. Yep. Yeah. Good job, Pom Pom. I think you're done. Yay, level 22. Only really be useful in like gym battles, but I guess I can see because if it I don't know, is Embargo more useful than Torment? Neither of them are like super great moves, so I might as well replace one with whichever is like mildly more useful. I mean, I don't know. I think I'll leave it as is. That's a fire type, but I still have the embargo on me, so... Oh, right. I can use ground moves for this. So cute. Kind of wish we'd caught one, but I am happy with Kapwing, and I mean, it doesn't matter what. Well, that's the second death we've had so far. What the heck? Was that? It was just a critical hit? How is this thing so strong? I'm really not a fan of this. What the hell? Like, that came out of nowhere. I think I might just use Snibble for this. That's sad. We just got Kapwing last time. I have to switch again. It's a psychic type. But it's psychic and flying, so Bug won't do anything. Dang it. Okay, Assurance. This is sad. This is sad. I like Sandile. I mean, I guess we were a little bit due for it, because, like, I mean, we haven't had a death since, like, before the second gym. Dang, it's never during any of the times when I expect it. It's always just, like, something random, like, grinding or weirdly overpowered Duramaka. Like, doesn't make any sense. Okay, and now Fizz is in the red as well. I am not having fun, and it's using Flint can probably finish it off, because he has dark type moves. I don't like how strong his air cutter is. Oh my god, what the hell? What is wrong with this? I have no one I can send out against it, because let me see. How fast is Sigilith? Why is N so strong? I guess we got a little bit under leveled without realizing. Maybe we have to go back and fight some trainers. How fast are you? You have 40 speed. If Flint moves first, he can probably take it out. I'm gonna try to heal and see if healing works. This is really scary all of a sudden. I have no one I can switch to who won't get one hit KO'd by that air cutter except maybe Snibble, but I don't want to risk that, like, at all. This doesn't even bring to max. I don't have anything strong enough to bring him all the way back to max either. Yeah, I think we're seriously gonna have to grind after this. Got a crit? Okay, so a crit did... I'm just gonna heal until it doesn't get a crit. And then hopefully Flint will go first. How is it only getting crits? Is air cutter something that's confirmed with crits? Does anyone know? I'm having a hard time remembering. I don't really want to look stuff up while I'm in it, but if anyone in chat remembers, I think air cutter has a higher rate of crits, but I didn't think it was like a guaranteed crit move. If anyone knows or wants to look that up, I would not mind. I just don't want to look up while I'm playing. Okay, finally not a crit. Let's really hope that Flint goes first. Whew. Oh my god, that was rough. We almost lost 2 or more Pokemon in that, so... What? Oh my god, he still has one more? He still has one more. And why are you so strong? Why? Yeah, so we're gonna have to go back and grind, like, majorly. It's just gonna suck because we're gonna have to do it on... We might have to... confusion. I think we'll be okay. It's not, like, we have full health, so even if we accidentally hit ourselves and it hits us, I think we'll still survive it. Oh, Snibble pulled through. Whew. Oh my god, that battle sucked. What the heck? What the heck? And, like, we were mostly only... I can't read his dialogue, I'm sorry. I need to get back to the Pokemon Center. That was ridiculous. Let me see, do they have any stronger... Okay, let's stock up on lemonades. Because those... Oh, I got 2 lemonades, that's nice. Okay, well, now I have some lemonades. Let me see, how much do lemonades heal? I think they heal more. That's Pokemon Party, not my bag. God, this is so sad. We just got him, too. Yeah, 80 points. That's better than the 50 we had before, and that would be able to heal most of my Pokemon back up to full. One go. Dang, that was sad. That totally came out of nowhere, too. Like, just one hit KO. Doing so good, too. Hello again, Heaven Box. Well, at least Sunflower has company in there now. Who do I want to add into my party again? I guess Skater Girl? She seems like already have like a flying type and a normal type, and I already have a grass type. So it would be, and purple is way underleveled, so I think Skater Girl, who is also underleveled, but, you know, less so, will join us. The issue is, I don't really particularly want to grind on the route that has trainers on it and the juicy XP from that, because it's got a sandstorm, which is like really risky. So I think I might backtrack a little bit further, or just see if, I don't remember, this might be one that lets you go on the next route and lets you grind there, though that's scary too, because if N was that strong. Yeah, I think I want to backtrack to somewhere that's like decidedly safe and raise my Pokemon there before. Oh wait, I want to double check. I want to make sure that Kapwing didn't have an item, because that would suck to just kind of lose out on an item because I forgot to check him for one. You have a Quick Claw, you have a Big Root. You have no item, you have no items. Okay, well, we're fine then. The last grinding spot that doesn't have a sandstorm might actually be, oh dang it, it might actually, no, sad. Well, Snubbull can probably one-hit KO this without taking any damage from the sandstorm, so can just do that real quick. Not that Snibble really needs XP, but he's pretty beefy. It might be all the way back past that bridge to get to like a place where we can get wild encounters that isn't the Oh, I want to check and see if today is the day you can get the Castelia cones. Not even that they're like particularly useful, but they're fun, you know? Are they down this alleyway? I mean, they are useful. They're like full heals. But, oh yes! Okay, today's the day I can get one. Oh. No, it isn't. Oh well. What's this place? It has a sign out front. Studio. I don't care. I'm gonna go grind because we're hopelessly underleveled. Just getting paranoid. Yeah, we're all healed up. Okay, I'll put Skater Girl out front because I'll probably do switch training at first just because I want to be careful after what just happened, but I don't think it was even that many levels over us. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to go back over this bridge, but I have a bag now. Not a bag. I'm going into my bag. I have a bicycle. That's not what I meant to hit. That's also not what I meant to hit. I should probably register that at some point, but I kind of just want to get back and grind. Just gotta dodge all these people. I'm so fast. Let's see, where does this put me? Back in the forest. Okay, well, I think this is fine. I mean, obviously it's not good. None of this is good. None of what just happened was something that could be considered good. Except, I guess, some Pokemon not dying. Not only losing one Pokemon was good. Oh, these are fairly high level too. Huh. I guess I'll just do a lot of switch training. Because I really want to be careful. Pom Pom could get totally sort of drained by that Cottony, so I think could you have rock that Whirlipede could have rock type moves. I don't actually like this. I might switch into safer Pokemon and then just leave. Because I don't actually like this pair up very much. It's just kind of hard to get my types to... That's normal effectivity? Okay, good. Also, I remember that towards the beginning of the forest, there's someone who will heal you whenever you need to. So I think I'm gonna go see that person, because that's nice. And we can probably just hunt around for some Audino and hopefully get some quick level ups and then be tanky enough to deal with the, what's it called, the sandstorm. Yeah. Just grinding around here for a bit. Just running back and forth to look for the rustling grass. Kind of a bummer to have to backtrack this far, but I really don't like grinding in a sandstorm for a Nuzlocke. That just does not. There we go. There we go. Okay. And Skater Girl has a type advantage, so... Oh, but she doesn't have any super effective moves. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She was a Skater Girl. Oh. Okay. That did nothing. I think I'm gonna switch to make this less, like, grueling, but hopefully not to... Let's see, Flint also needs XP. I'll have Flint do it. That way it's not like someone who doesn't even need the levels is taking up half of the bounty. Wow, we've been already going for like 40 minutes. That's neat. There we go. Nope. One more hit. Level up. Yay. Okay. Maybe this won't be so bad. I think this will definitely not be fun, though. I don't really like grinding, but, you know, I skipped a bunch of trainers, I think, on the way to that end fight, and I paid dearly for it, so I don't really want to mess around. Okay, this one's only level 15 and it can't use Attract. So maybe we'll try Headbutt, because the feint attack was like super weak, but... Okay, no, Skater Girl is just kind of not doing great right now, which we don't actually have to worry about too much because she's a Pokemon that will evolve, and there's a chance that, you know, we stick around with her, she'll get way beefier. Music in these games is just so good. I love these games. Well, I'm not sure. I was gonna make a morbid version of Sunflower, but I kind of got distracted. I don't know. I like the design concept I had. I just like I have other things, but I don't know. I might. It was a fun idea. I'm just not actually sure. I think I would like to do something with them. I don't know if it will necessarily be adapting them for morbid or having them be, you know, some other sort of like tribute character. Could even make them, you know, the virtual pet I've been drawing, because it's like it's not the only one of its species, so I could even the fluffy dandelion face kind of looks like Sunflower's face, so I might actually make Sunflower be one of the pets for that. That would be kind of neat, or even just as a background character. I really need to flesh out that world more, but I like just came up with it, so I don't really have much yet. Yeah, I've mentally been referring to the thing just as Pet Paradise, because I think that was what the pet site was called before it got shut down, but I might go for a different name, because I feel like a generic name like that has definitely been used for something else already. Yeah, it's an abandoned pet site. Interesting. Oh, it's a pansier. Okay. Yeah, I don't agree with like everything that Petscop had going on for it. Like, I think some of the references in it were pretty tasteless, but the overall sort of vibes of it are very interesting and something I'd be interested in learning from. Okay, I think Pom Pom would be best to send out against this. Oh, no, that's okay. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people who are fans of it, and I understand why it does a lot of things right, but yeah, it's a little bit too heavy, I think, to talk about on the stream, but there's some allusions to, like, a real-life event in it that I just personally don't really feel comfortable with, but also there's, like, a lot of stuff in it that's interesting, so I sort of think about, like, learning from it and what it did right while also learning from its mistakes, because it definitely made mistakes. And the creator has acknowledged that it was a mistake, but it's still like a big enough mistake that it makes me want to distance myself from it some. Oh gosh, that's gonna be hard to get to without getting another encounter. Yes! Did it! Oh good, and it's an Audino. We need those. Fun thing about OBS, and I know I've talked about this on these streams before because it's the only time I really use OBS, so I just look at OBS and I'm like, huh, neat. I like how it just kind of lets you drag pictures just kind of wherever. That's pretty fun to me. It's just like, I like the idea of being able to decorate a virtual space, and it kind of, OBS is the streaming, like, recording software I'm using for this. Software might not, program, whatever. I don't know tech things. Okay, I'm gonna switch out. I don't like this double slap. It's getting a little bit more. I just don't like multi-hit moves because they get so unpredictable. But I've ended up, like, I put, like, random drawings there, and in the past I had, like, pet hexes on it. It's just kind of fun to decorate my space like that. Oh, gamer, don't fall in love. Gamer, no! Gamer, no! Gamer, no! Yes! Gamer, yes! Aw. She does. It's okay. She'll find a better connection with our friends here in the party and not this random Audino we are fighting in the middle of the forest. It's not really, I think, the ideal. Yes. Attack! Kill! Violence! Destruction! Go, my gamer! Wreak havoc! Ugh. Okay, one more hit, gamer. You can do this. You can do this! No! Yes! Yes! Okay, that took forever. I guess I probably should have just switched, but I didn't feel like it. I was lazy. And I'm probably gonna go back and heal now, because I want to be able to switch in Flint whenever I want to. Gamer loves me! Gamer loves me! I'm her connection! She loves me! Gamer! Ooh. Gamer! Let's see, how much is dropped? Only 30. 60. 55. It looks like she has a more physical setup, judging by her moves. I wish I could check her summary. It's just not. I know it. Hang on. How much better does it get with the what's it called? Okay, no, it stays at the base stat of 30. I thought it got boosted when she took damage, but that doesn't seem to be the case, so I think we're good without it, because that's not very much damage. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, might as well just fight it on our way out, because free XP. I wonder, maybe I should get everyone to like minimum level 22. Or maybe Skater Girl can just be 20 and then I can finish grinding her up by doing the battles on the next route. That could work. No! Yes! Yay, Fizz! Fizz is so strong. Okay, we're almost out. Oh, and Skater Girl's already almost level 19, so that's good. After we heal, I'll check who needs to still level up with the goal of everyone being at least level 22, except Skater Girl, who I want to be at least level 20 before moving on. And then after we move on, I want Skater Girl to be at least level 22 as well, because those were around the same levels that that End's Pokemon were, I think. And I want to be at least keeping up with the rival trainers. And of course the gym leader will be stronger, but there's a lot of places you can train in Navasa City when I'm no longer afraid. There's those big like stadiums where you can battle random sports guys. And that works pretty well for free XP. Plus I don't think I fought everyone in the desert area. I am still hesitant of grinding in the desert area because of all of the sandstorm damage that I have to worry about. Okay, so I want to get Skater Girl up at least one level before leaving, and then Fizz and Flint also need to go up by one level. That's not too bad. It sucks about Kapwing, but it's like, I didn't really do anything wrong, you know? It just came out of nowhere, which is exactly what happened with Sunflower's death, too. It's just like, it feels like the only way we're losing Pokemon is just bad luck. Which, I guess, happens. Hopefully Skater Girl will be strong enough to fight her own battles at some point. But I just think type-wise she's the most promising addition to our team out of who we have right now. So... yeah, I think she could definitely... I think she should get a new... they should introduce a new attack to Pokemon, and it's just called Skateboard, and it's exclusive to only it's exclusive only to Skater Girl. It's only in this version of only in my particular game it will be patched in, and Nintendo has to do this because I am blackmailing them, and Skater Girl gets an attack called Skateboard, and it does 100 damage no matter what. It's just a flat 100 damage, and the animation is her just riding a skateboard. She does like a little flip with it, and that's her special attack. Okay, good, thanks. I appreciate that. Let's see if I can stealth all the way down here again. Oh. Yeah, leveling up isn't taking as long as I thought. I guess that's the benefit of just, like, instead of wailing on random Pokemon, going strictly after Audino. That does give you some juicy XP. I wonder if on a future route it would be worth like waiting for the shaking grass, trying that. I mean, hopefully on one where there are multiple encounters for the shaking grass, so there's still like some randomness, but it would be neat to get a shaking grass encounter for our team. Okay, Flint has reached the goal. Ooh, Super Fang, nice. That's a really good one. Yeah, this is a little bit hard to pick, actually. I haven't used Confuse Ray much with Flint. And detect is kind of, we really saved us earlier, so I'm like hesitant to let go of it. So I think I'm getting rid of Confuse Ray because we haven't really used that at all. I do think the trainers in the stadium should be weaker than N just because they aren't rival battles. So I think once we get to the levels we want, I'm probably just gonna skip over the route because it's just like, yeah, there's nice XP there, but it just makes me nervous. I think also because the stadium battles, they like renew. You know, like they're like, you can do them pretty much daily. Depending on which stadium you're going to. So it's kind of like an infinite source of XP, and it just feels a lot safer to me than trying to go back and fight trainers in the desert. Because it just adds one more thing you have to account for, you know? Hear it. I don't. There it is. There we go. Let's see, is Skater Girl doing any more damage? She's still not doing very much given the amount of levels she has over this thing. Hopefully when she evolves, she'll get stronger. Right now, she is just really lacking in power. I mean, also she doesn't really have any good moves. Headbutt can be decent, but with, like, it would be nice if she had some stab moves. And her only stab move is super weak. Ooh, there we go. I don't like I don't like gambling with swagger, so I'm getting rid of it. I know we reached our goal with her, but I think I want to see what she can do against an Audino now that she has a super effective stab move. That would be... I want to see it. Ah. Dang. Well, I guess this is good because I still want to get Fizz to level 22, so Fizz can handle this one. It's super effective, but also Lick is a very weak move, so it doesn't really do that much. want to go heal after this, though. Those give hardly any XP. Trying to build my stamina for streams, because I notice, like, when it gets around, like, the hour mark, I'm like, oh, I'm tired, I'm ready to stop. But, like, most streams tend to go a lot longer than 1 hour, so I think I'm trying to build up my sort of stamina for doing streams, because I would like to be able to do longer ones. I want to try streaming other games too. I've been working on making custom sprites for the Pokemon Crystal Clear ROM hack that lets you inject your own sprites into it, which is really neat. And I mean, that's still Pokemon, but I've also, it's silly, but I have fun with this Roblox game called Bee Swarm Simulator. It's really cute. I don't know if the gameplay would actually... just my Sona. I don't know if the Bee Swarm Simulator gameplay would actually be very fun to watch, so I'd probably just do like a short test stream, and then if people liked it, I'd do it again, but otherwise just like have it be a one-off thing, because I don't know if the gameplay is especially fun to watch. You just kind of run around and, you know, collect pollen from flowers. Beast Farm? Oh, was I talking too fast? I don't know if you're recommending me a game or if I was talking too fast. I was saying Bee Swarm Simulator. Like bees. You have a lot of bees in it and it's fun. Yeah. It's silly. Or is Beast Farm also a Roblox game? I don't know if you're... I'm a little bit confused. It's okay, though. Oh, hey, she did it! Yes! That game. Wow! Holy shit, Skater Girl. Did you see that? I was distracted, but... Yeah, I was talking fast. I think I slurred my words together a bit, so I don't blame you. Yeah, I might go ahead and just level her up to 22, because now that she isn't unable to fighting her own battles, it should be pretty easy to just level her up and then fizz and then go check things out, I guess. I might... Dang, I just realized we lost our only ground type. You know, I might look up what level Pom-Pom evolves at, but I don't remember if Pom-Pom will get the ground typing at its first evolution or its second evolution. So there's that to consider, but it might be worth leveling up Pom-Pom if it gets ground typing, because I just realized we lost our only ground type. And there's the electric gym coming up, so that's not good. that's not really ideal for this, but it is what it is. We can't change the past. Yeah, let's see. What else? I had some other ideas I wanted to stream, and I had them written down. But, oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it would work because I already get super tense when playing Among Us, and I don't know how that sort of anxiety would work when also streaming, but I think it would definitely be fun to stream Among Us. Though, of course, I'd have to get together, like, I feel like it would be hard to coordinate enough friends to do it, because, like, usually when I play Among Us, I just let some strangers in, and then if, you know, if they're freaky, we just kick them. But, like, I don't really want to take that chance when it's on stream and people haven't really signed up for that risk of seeing someone be awful in the public chat, so I would have to get, like, enough friends that we could actually do a fun game with it, which might be a little bit hard to schedule. Oh, there's one. But it would be neat. I like Among Us a lot. It's a fun game. I haven't been playing it very much lately. But when it first got big, I played it a bit, and it was really great. Leads to a lot of really funny moments. Wow. Okay, yeah, one more Audino and Skater Girl is complete. Oh, it's a baby gamer. Just a little one. Itty bitty. Oh, it's kind of neat that Gamer actually, realizing she reached her final evolution, her final form in the place we originally met her. I think that's nice. I like that. That wouldn't have happened if I hadn't gotten super freaked out by N being really strong and had to come back and grind. Come on, chicken grass. Come on. There we go. It worked. Worked perfectly. I just had to say that. Yay, Skater Girl's doing really good all of a sudden. She just needed, like, an actually strong move that she could use. There we go. Still not sure what we're gonna do about the electric gym. But at least we're trained up a bit more and we can go back. You know, have I fought a Palpitoad yet? Because I could check my Pokedex. Okay, no, I don't. Dang, I wanted to. I kind of like making myself work within the, what's it called? Within the restraints of the information I have in the game. But I might look up later if Pom Pom will evolve into a ground type. I'm very sure the final evolution is water ground, but I don't know if it gains the ground typing on its first evolution or its final evolution, so... But it could be worth doing that. Though, of course, that doesn't even take care of the what are they called? The Amalga, because they're immune to ground type moves. Ooh, I can tell my voice is starting to get a bit tired, because I am stumbling over my words. I want to keep going for a bit longer, though. Just gotta keep drinking water. This bridge was not actually very fun to go over when I didn't have a bicycle. It just was like, ah, this is taking forever. And then on the bicycle, it's like, oh, this is kind of nice and peaceful. Backtracking is definitely a lot nicer now that I have the bike. There are also people you can fight in Castelia City, but I just don't feel like trying to navigate it because it's so, you know, hard to navigate. I was trying to think of a better way to say it than that, but no, that's just kind of it. Oops. Duramaka are kind of scary to see after they murdered Queen in like one hit. Music is good. Let's see, I might put Snibble in front and just see what level the gym trainers are, because Snibble should be a higher level than them, I believe, and I think just, like, I would like to... I do love the fresh waters, and I do love the, Oh, do I have to actually get in one? I hope I can find my way back out of here. I think that should be okay, right? Oops. I didn't realize... Where's this one bring me? Oh, does it just bring me back around? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I should be able to backtrack pretty easy, because you can tell where all of the things go. I just want to fight, like, the first gym trainer to get a sense of what the levels are. Hello. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that is indeed the town that we're from. Oh. Well... There is already a flaw in my plan. I forgot that Snibble is weak to flying types, and there's a ton of flying types in here. I think Flint is the only one who isn't weak to flying or electric types, and he's 2 levels lower. This was maybe poorly thought out. I forgot that... I knew Lisa had Emolga. I forgot that the gym trainers had it too. I don't think Emolga is... Okay, I don't like that, but... Let me try Super Fang. Pursuit. Not thrilled by this. I think we'll be okay, but it's just not the ideal. Hopefully she doesn't have two Emolga, so I can just have, Snibble. Let's see, how much damage did that do? I was at full. I think I'll be okay. Double team. Oh, this is gonna get so annoying if I don't kill it in this next shot. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's spamming double team. Please. I think she has two Pokemon? Another Emolga, okay. Double team raises evasiveness, so it shouldn't apply to this next one. So I think I want to keep battling because Flint is the only one it won't have super effective moves against. Oh, okay, yeah, take care, I'll see you later. Gonna use a Paralyze Heal, and then it'll probably attack me again, and then I'll be able to... I need this to stop using Double Team. Oh, wait, I meant to use Super Fang. Dang it. Well, that accomplished nothing. It's just harder to hit now, and I'm paralyzed again. Great. Gonna have to heal after this. If Flint doesn't die, this is not good. Wait, hang on. Okay, it has Double Team, it has Spark, it has Shockwave. I don't think we've seen if it has any flying type moves. I think Snibble might be able to take this. If he can't, we'll really have a problem because I would have to switch in Flint while being damaged. Right, it had Pursuit. Okay, so all of its moves are accounted for. It doesn't have any flying type moves. So Snibble can defeat it. That's a relief. It might take a bit because it spammed a bunch of double teams, but it doesn't have any super effective moves against Snibble. Okay, I'm gonna have to cure Snibble, I guess. And then I might have to heal Snibble. Oh, double team again, okay. I really don't like... Oh, this does not bode well for the gym fight. Emolga are very, very annoying to fight. I really like them as a Pokemon, but they're not fun to battle. Well, we did it. It seems like the gym trainers are level 24 around, at least one with two Pokemon has Pokemon that are level 24, so I'm not sure what that means for what levels I want to have our Pokemon be, but I might, I think that gives me I can figure it out. And of course, whether or not we're gonna have to, you know, sort of brute force it as opposed to, you know, brute forcing it as opposed to having like a super effective move against it will also determine our strategy, because I probably want them to be higher level if that's going to be the case. I might go ahead and just wind down by doing the Pokemon musical. I also just realized that Gamer now has arms. So we can actually give Gamer the, which one? I like Forest Stroll. I think that matches Gamer pretty well. Measy, Gamer, P-Bean, Celiot. Okay, let's make Gamer just really cute. Which isn't hard, because she's already so cute. Oh, yes, this is amazing. This is so good. Look how good this is already. This looks so cute. Oh. Oh my god, she looks amazing. This looks so good. This looks so good. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh my god. Oh my god, she looks so good! She looks so good! I don't totally remember how you're supposed to play this. I guess I'll wait until someone else uses their appeal. Okay, that's... Hey, did that cut me off? I have no idea how this is supposed to go. I just like seeing her all dressed up. Oh, so when you use the parasol, it floats off. Dang, I would have liked to see her with the parasol a little longer. Okay, well that was near the end, so I think that's good. Yes, absolutely, that looked amazing. Good job! It was a great musical. In fact, I've received comments for you from the audience. I am really pleased. I will give them to you in order. Oh, I can't wait. Linda's dress-up performance was very distinctive. Your Pokemon played its role very well. Hi, Lloyd! Amino's dress-up performance was very cool. Watching your Pokemon sharp moves, I also felt cool. Noah's dress-up performance was very cute. Watching your Pokemon sharp moves, I also felt cute. Kem's dress-up performance was very unique. I bet it was. The Pokemon used props to convey such abundant expression, just as if they were actors. Yes. Thank you all very much for participating in the musical today. Please join another musical again. Have a great day. Well, that was fun. Didn't take very long. I know I said I was gonna end on that, but I don't know. I am feeling kind of done. I had been hoping to go till 9:30, which is like, that's like 15 minutes from now, about. But it seems like we're kind of at a pretty good stopping place. Of course, if I go onto the field, we can do some training there. But I really don't know what my strategy is for the gym battle until I am able to check if Pom Pom will be able to get the ground typing or not. Yeah, I'm glad to see you. I do think I'm probably going to see everyone's got full HP. Yeah, we're doing good. Gamer evolved because she loves us. Yeah, I think this is good actually. It was still a good hour and a half, and you know, I'm happy with what we accomplished. So I think I am going to call it here, but hopefully this will be a more regular occurrence. Like, I don't know if I can go all the way to scheduling it, but I would like to maybe do it at least once a week, which might be a bit of an ask, but I want to try it. I want to try to do it. Maybe a goal of doing it once a week with breaks if I need to would be cool. So with that, I think I am going to say goodnight to everyone and end the stream. So, good night!